Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I already have my face all prepped. I started off with using some rose water, some moisturizer, this one, which is like absolutely amazing. I love the smell so much. And I used to not use moisturizer on my face before makeup, but I have super dry skin and eczema on top of that. So the more makeup I wear, the more dry spots I was getting at the time. And now I'm not really getting it anymore now that I moisturize and use rose water before. Anyways, I also did my priming and I use this number 7. I actually got it sent to me for free to test it, and I absolutely love it. And it pretty much does almost all the pores, and it makes it so your makeup like lasts forever. Like yeah, I know you're not supposed to sleep in it and stuff, but I fell asleep in my makeup one night after using that, and my makeup was still like flawless 24 hours later. Anyways, today I also used this because my pores are a little bit bigger lately, so just doing the doubled product to try to shrink in them or fill them or whatever you want to call it. After I tried the primer, I actually went and bought more products. I got this number 7 foundation, Stay Perfect. It's for all skin types. Coverage is medium. Non-stop complexion or complexion perfection, all day wear, and it has sunscreen, SPF 15 in it. It's amazing. I actually love it. I just recently bought this one too. The number 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation. I've yet to try it, but I will be soon. Let me know if you've tried it before or this one, because this is one of my favorite ones. I just have a ton of foundations open right now, so I'm trying to get through them before they go bad. Anyways, I always use my Prep and Prime MAC spray on my blenders. This is actually a blender I got for free too from L'Oreal. And they wanted me to test it and review it and all that stuff to see how it worked. But I actually love it more than any beauty blender, any of the knockoffs or anything. This one's actually so soft. Anyway, so I add my foundation to this. Don't mind it's kind of dirty, but it's all the same foundation, so I gotta clean it this week. So I just always put my foundation on my face, and I know they say like to dab it out, but I always rub it because it works well like that for me. Plus this foundation is a little liquidy, so if you rub it in, it actually just color matches, and I don't have too much that I need to cover anyways. Like I have a little dark spot here and one right here, and I can't, or I'm not sure if you could tell because of the lighting in here, but I do usually want to cover that. Not only that, I have a little pinkness in here, and I like that to kind of be covered up too, because I just don't like pink in my cheeks too much. I mean, I will use like a blush once in a while, but I like to control where I have it. Anyways, I'm kind of sick and I gotta get ready and do stuff. My 2 kids, I have a 9-month-old and a 3-year-old that are taking naps. My oldest is at her dad's because of Father's Day. So I'm just, now that I got them to take naps, I get ready and try to get on with my day and fight whatever I'm feeling. Some stomach bug that's been going on since yesterday, and I really feel nauseous and icky, which really sucks, and super raspy. I'm getting congested too, which is awesome, you know. Anyways, I usually do my foundation last. I don't know what my deal is today, but whatever. Anyways, I just got this recently. I accidentally broke this one, kinda, if you could see it. Yeah, by messing with it, like showing it, because I was gonna make a different video, but decided not to. Anyways, I'm gonna use Poison for one of my colors. And then I also am going to use this one too. I actually received this one broken, and yeah, so I can't really hold it up, but I'm going to be using the expensive color too. So I'm going to be using Poison Expensive. I actually might use Swallow too. I've been into like blues and greens a lot lately, and I don't know, I just love them. One day I did like an eyeshadow line, or eyeshadow like wing, and it was pretty cool, but I didn't videotape or anything. I kind of have some pictures on Instagram if you guys want to follow me there. My name's Jetty Jen. Anyway, so let's see. I am probably gonna go in with Poison first. I know people say to use like a transition color, a light one and stuff, but I'm already pretty white, so I don't really need all that. I actually usually use MAC Paint Pot first, but I don't know, like I said, I'm not really thinking today, so I kind of forgot, which is okay. Eyeshadow usually sticks pretty well too, because I use foundation first, sometimes on my eyelids too, or concealer, it just depends on what. I mean, I do my stuff different every day, and I always make, or go back and like touch up everything, so it's not any like funny lines or anything. So I've been uploading videos. I haven't been really using too many editors. I do add like a beginning photo, but I don't know really how to work with them. They're kind of frustrating, at least the ones I have. So if anyone has any suggestions, please leave in the comments below. I'd like to find something that actually works, and I could learn how to like speed things up and make it a little bit easier to watch. Maybe even be able to cut out stuff instead of having to record the whole entire thing, because yeah, sometimes that happens, especially when you like accidentally drop a whole bunch of stuff and make a huge mess, and you're like, oh crap, and instead of letting everyone see it and record it, you just start over because you had to clean up everything. And I'm not exactly sure how to even pause it either at the moment. So yeah, anyways, so I did use Poison first. I'm actually probably going to just take Swallow in the blue. That one was what I used first, and then Swallow and blue. And on camera it kind of looks like a lot brighter, but it's not that bright. Anyways, I'm gonna just outline my line with a blue. I've never used these shadows, so they're super more pigmented than I thought they were going to be. People always say go light-handed on stuff. It just depends on what you're using. I like my stuff to stand out, like I do a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna end up using the expensive now. I don't want to accidentally tilt it, but it's this one right here. It's almost the same as Poison, except for it has like a shimmer. Sometimes if it doesn't even go on the way like I usually get them wet. But these, like I said, these are super pigmented. I actually really like it. I knew I would like it, but I wasn't sure how much, because you know how the internet has so much hype. Anyways, my mirror is like right under the camera, so I'm not sure when I actually get close what it really looks like. Anyways, I'm going to take Poison again, go back over the crease to kind of just get it to blend in together. Anyways, I noticed like a lot of this doesn't even have fallout. There's not really anything on my skin. So then I'm going to do Swallow again and go back in the crease line too. Try to give it a little bit more of a blue color as well, but not too much blue, just a little ombre kind of look. It's actually way darker than I've ever really worn my makeup, but that's okay. Anyways. Yeah, I'm so not perfect at doing eyeshadow, but it works. And then I'll probably do the blue on my under eyes. I actually have days where, like, if I do color down here, I skip the eyeliner altogether because otherwise it looks funny. Like, I tried darker eyeshadow the other day down here, and then one day I wore it just like that. The next day I tried eyeliner, and it just made it look so freaking thick and icky. I didn't like it at all. So today I think I'm just gonna skip eyeliner altogether and just use this as like an eyeliner. I kind of just use like baby wipes to change colors and stuff, just because I just have my own favorite brushes. Like I have like tons of brushes or whatever I mean, and lately I've just figured out what ones I really like, and they're like, most of them are multi-use and they work multiple ways for multiple things, which I like. And I actually think the majority of my brushes that I like right now are these kind, like AOAs, and then I have one from Beige or Cosmetics that I actually love, and then another AOA. These are like my top 4 favorites right now. And then I have another one from Beige Cosmetics that I use for like highlighting, and sometimes I use it for the eyelid too, but it just varies on the day. I do things different almost every day. I use different primer sometimes depending on how my face is and where I'm going. Like I said, this primer is amazing for all weather types, but sometimes I want something super lightweight because I don't always wear much makeup. Anyways, lately I've been using the bronze butter I keep seeing on YouTube and wanted to try it. So I usually just use it to bronze up my face a little bit just to give it more color, because for whatever reason a lot of makeup just washes me out. I was gonna add glitter to my eyes too, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to. Anyways, also at the end I do take this and touch up my eyes. Oh my gosh, I think that bronzer makes me itchy, because like I went past my nose instantly, it makes me itchy. And it happened the other day too. Anyways, I have this Shape Tape Tarte stuff, and I love the idea of it, but because I have really dry skin and stuff, it just doesn't work with me. It like goos up all throughout here. Goos up, what, oh my god, it like cakes up, and no matter what, no matter how I blend it, it just ends up caking no matter what. So I kept looking and trying different stuff, and NARS actually works pretty well. I don't always use stuff under the eyes, but sometimes I do. But anyways, other than that, I usually just take it and put it in the couple places I do want, because I don't like to put it super thick like a lot of people do on YouTube, because I don't have too much that I need to cover up. I mean, my circles are kind of there, but they're not super bad. And just these couple little spots. Sometimes I'll go a little bit lower depending too on how red my face is that day. I don't know why. Sometimes it gets red, sometimes it's just okay. But yeah, but it happens. None of us have really perfect skin, right? Anyway, that stuff I kind of just dab. I definitely don't use setting powder, because every time I've tried it, it looks hideous and cakes up too. People swear by it, like to set their makeup and stuff. I just realized the best thing I could do for my under eyes is that I let it chill for a little bit, and then if anything, just go like this a little bit and smooth out the area, and it usually just does fine. I mean, because some of us just have natural eye lines, and trying to fill that in like people try to say works on YouTube, it just doesn't work. It's a lie. I mean, maybe someone has something special that they do, but I'm not sure how many people you actually watch, I cannot talk today. I don't know how many people actually show the true color skin stuff. But what I mean by that is that a lot of people use camera filters, so you're not seeing the truth. Like, they'll show you like all these makeup steps, what they'll like do concealer and then setting it and blah blah blah. Well, some skin types, of course, it's gonna work, but other ones, they have a filter on their camera, so when they're doing it, if you watch your cheeks, it blurs in and out, and that's what's making it not look cakey, when in fact it's just making them look cakey, and they're hiding it from you. And so everybody goes and buys those products and are like, wow, yeah, it doesn't work for me. But now all these people are buying them, and they're making money off you guys because people are saying they're working, but really they're just using filters on the camera. And I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying that on YouTube, but I don't care either way, because it's just the truth. That's why people do have editors. I mean, it's cool to speed up your videos and stuff, so nobody has to sit here and watch you the whole time, but at the same time, filters are blurring out people's faces and making them look flawless, which we all want that, correct? So yeah, it's all fake. Sucks, but it's the truth. We all have freaking something on our face that's not perfect. I mean, for me, my eyebrows, I got them microbladed because I hated my eyebrows, and I still have to one more touch-up thing to do. But I mean, we all have something we don't like. It's just life. And there's, when you see somebody go from like different, I guess I should say, to really flawless and hot, it's a lot of camera filters, to be honest. And then when they don't use them, it's a complete different thing. Like, if you see some of these people in person, they look completely different than what you saw them on camera. It just happens. I have friends that wear so much makeup and it looks really good on their camera filters, and then when you're in person, you're like, how come your skin's not like super flawless, no freckles, no anything? But really what they just did was put that filter on, like Snapchat, kind of like when you take pictures on there, it changes everything. Anyways, I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna finish doing. I do like to sometimes add a little bit of white right here. I do kind of put a lot and then blend it because it gives you like that pearlescent purple look. Starts off as white, and I love that color. I mean, people use highlighters and stuff, but I never see it actually really showing up a lot, so I usually just use this stuff. It's the Starlit Powder by Makeup Forever. I love it. Anyways, and I've been using Bad Gal Lash just because I have extensions and it's the only thing that you can use because of the fact that it has no oils in it. And when my eyelashes are like super full and stuff, I don't usually wear mascara, but they're getting really thin and I still have a few days till my fill. It's like the longest wait I've ever had. It's been like 4 weeks because my original appointment got canceled. And usually I use a bright lipstick, but today I'm gonna just wear the Stila lip topper thing. And it's just like a nice shiny glitter. So I'm not sure how the view and how the makeup and stuff is looking on camera, but I'm trying a different position every time I make a video just so I can find one that I actually truly like and don't hate, because like the camera's weird, I guess. I don't know. My head looks huge in it, and that's awesome too. So I am going to use a little light of this MAC blush. It's called Mocha Matte Powder Blush. Just really light. Once in a while I will contour. It just depends on how I'm wearing my makeup and if I'm going to have time to fix it if it messes up, because a lot of contouring stuff actually makes it blotchy. I've tried so many different things and it just does, and it's crazy. So today I'm going to wear the Jeffree Star Highlight Skin Frost Siberian Gold. It's really pretty. I thought it might be a little too dark for me when I originally ordered it, but I love it actually. At first I wasn't sure I was ever going to wear it. I mean, I love the color. I thought maybe I'd use it for something else because of the fact that I don't wear much gold highlight. Well, I didn't anyways. And now I'm just not getting into it because I was using like whites, but the more I get a little bit tanner, the more things look different. Not only that, right now for whatever reason on my camera I look super pale, and in person it's not nearly as bad. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I have too much lighting on and it's washing me out maybe. I don't know. Guess I'll figure it out within time. Anyways, at the end of the video or start or whatever, I'll take a picture too, so it gets the true colors. I always like to put it right here because I like the sparkle of my lips and stuff, and having like the indent showing, I guess. I don't put it like way up here, but I do on the edge of my lip and nose, and then right here, and then right here, and depending on what I'm doing for the day, I do like to put it underneath my eyebrow too, but I take a little bit finer brush for that area and just do a little bit because gold highlight actually makes it look really weird in certain lights when it's too thick. I don't know. I gotta mess with my lighting because, like, even in person, this side's like super shiny and this side's kind of hard to see. I have like big camera lights with LED lights because my vanity we put together from scratch, and the lighting bulbs I want are really hard to find, so I'm still in the process of looking for them. So in the meantime, I'm using like those those lights that are for like taking pictures with umbrellas and stuff. I have one that actually has the umbrella still on it, and then I have two that don't have the umbrellas, and they're just the same kind of lights though. Anyways, then at the very end, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter. I don't know why, but I love this out of all the ones I own. It's my favorite. Yeah, I kind of just try to go towards it so I could actually get it on my face. My fiance kind of laughs at me all the time for doing it because he's like, go ahead, go try to catch it, and blah blah blah, but whatever. Anyways, so that was a pretty simple kind of look. I know it took a little bit longer because I'm not feeling good and I'm kind of sick, but yeah, thanks for watching if you kept through the whole video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be adding more videos as time goes, and different kinds of videos, makeup tutorials, makeup or swatches, whatever, I don't know. Anyways, thanks, bye.